Said don't.
You said, well, he's there anyway.
We
just
have a
go.
breaking news story.
Okay, what do you got?
This just in. Harvey Weinstein, Kevin Spacey, other people, lots of them,
Right.
have been taken down by the Me Too movement.
Yes.
And now Me Too has come for the almighty God.
What are you talking about, buddy?
Hang on as we Skype.
Oh, that's right. Did you see this? Race teacher, nuns accused. A lot of religious shit today.
Pick it up, Geno.
I never had to pick it up before. Hey, God, you're in hot water with Aaron Berg, Geno Bisconti, and a cast of thousands.
What's up?
Dude, bad news. Apparently, you Me Too'd the Virgin Mary. Did you know that? How do you explain that?
Right. Sure, you're going to believe her.
Hey, by the way, while you're up there, do you have a liver lying around you could spare? You got a liver for maybe a spare liver you could send down to the good guy?
Let me take a look.
Okay. Doesn't your dad just have a shit ton of spare parts lying around?
I'm God. I'm the dad, stupid.
Really? Because that's Jesus. How many people think? Okay, all right. Well, it's the Trinity thing.
Right.
A university professor has accused
Hang on. I got to put down this light bulb I'm holding.
I thought that was just coming from you. I thought you were the light. Is it raining there? I can call back.
I was changing the thing in the kitchen.
You have a kitchen?
Of course. Who doesn't have a kitchen? You know what I could use?
What's that?
Some bitters.
No, you're not getting bitters. No one needs them. I don't even know why.
You'll get some video of me and the Virgin Mary if you want to send me that Stevie Ray Vaughan album.
That's a long way to set that up and worth every second of it.
These fucking lying dykes are saying I raped somebody.
They're saying you raped
It's fucking utter bullshit.
The
You
university.
can't rape when you're this powerful.
That's not what Eric Sparkle, an associate professor of clinical psychology and sexuality studies. How is that a course? At Minnesota State University, Mankato, like I had to say all that, says that you, the Christian deity, you know what he called you? He called you a predator. Did we do these shots yet? No.
Sorry, what's that?
He called you a predator.
Who's this faggot?
You can't say. Can you?
I can say whatever I want. I'm
By the
fucking
way,
God.
stop. As long
Where's
as
this
we-
guy live?
as long as
Wait,
we-
I should know. Hang on.
As long as we have.
Oh, my me?
As long as we have you on, let me ask you about the whole faggot thing. Catholic Church really confused, really torn on it. A lot of people think fags are the people you made wrong. Although the current pope is 27 minutes in, first mini stroke. The current pope is saying that if that's how you made them, that you love them. But he's also saying faggots can't become priests. What is?
Let me make this very clear.
Okay.
And this is a game of broken telephone. I told him don't let the fags in anymore.
This is a game. What's it a game of?
This is between me and the Pope.
Okay.
Look, and I never said that I made them with love. Look, sometimes I fuck up. All right?
So you're saying
I left. Picture this. You leave the microwave on too long with the popcorn in it. What happens? Popcorn turns gay. That's what happened to my gay followers.
I'm going home. I don't think you beat that in the next 32
No,
plus
I mean,
minutes.
this bit's just golden. I can't believe the
So if I
tweet
leave
that
the
Aaron
popcorn
did
in-
only got 100 likes.
If I leave the popcorn in too long, what happens to it?
Turns gay.
You want to do it 5 more times? I'll laugh just to start the fifth
Lord
time.
knows what I did with Africa. That was a fuck up.
All right,
Turned my back for a second. Next thing you know, I go, wait a minute. I didn't make this many. Mom!
I overdid that last continent. Yeah, by the time you get to the end, you just overdo it. You're like, I'll just set the timer, set it
I
and
should have
forget it.
stopped maybe with like a couple continents, and then I got greedy a little bit. Some people are going to say that's what happened with Mary. I said just a tip.
It's not what it says here. The Virgin Mary story.
Oh, no, that's not what it says, because there was no cameras back then. Nobody could catch what I was doing. Balls deep and anal. So what do you know about that?
So you're saying...
Didn't even think I was going to get her knocked up because I came in the shitter, but apparently she sat in that position crying for a while, so it just dripped down into the puss.
I didn't realize you were such a man's man, Jesus. I mean, God. Well, it's
Back
one
then,
and
we
three,
didn't
right?
know.
I'm
It
gonna
was
call
all the
Holy
rage in
Spirit
Sodom and Gomorrah. Everybody was doing ass play.
It says here the Virgin Mary story. This is what the guy...
Yeah, virgin. Whore. Everybody on the lacrosse team had a go at her.
They had lacrosse back then?
Yeah.
Where did you go to school that you
Me
were
and
on the
Kavanaugh were taking turns, and I remember him holding her down, covering her mouth, and I go, no, don't stop covering the mouth. That's the part I want. So I actually pushed Kavanaugh off her, and she goes, thanks for saving me. I go, no problem. And then next thing she said was, oh.
Now,
And let me tell you this, God's loads ain't no normal loads. You're going to be swallowing for a minute and a half, 2 minutes.
Well, I know that you...
Some people nut. Nut plantation.
Is it like the wedding feast at Cana where you turned one bottle of wine into like 50 bottles or
I don't
whatever?
know all that Bible shit, bro.
That's what I learned. It also says here that hey, here's a quick question: if she's
I raped her.
If she's if she's on the rag, can you part like all that like the Red Sea and make it go to the side?
What I do if she's on the rag is I use my healing hands and grab a towel.
See what I thought he was going to do.
I go, it's all right. It's not going to bleed everywhere. I put the towel down on the bed, and then when I'm done, I use that same towel to let her mop up her face.
The guy...
clean yourself up, Mary.
The guy
if
said...
that's your real name.
That was...
Why do you think we call all the gays Mary?
Why is that?
I don't know. I didn't put it together.
Says here that you...
She's a liar, man. Don't believe her. Believe no women.
No, this is a dude that says...
You're a dude too, right?
I'm pretty sure. Sure.
So...
I love what you did with Lilith Fair, by the way. Great stuff, buddy.
I thought you were a dude.
I am
hey,
a
Geno.
dude. And I know Lilith Fair...
You ever just walk by a church and, be thankful for everything in your life and then maybe have a nice warm cup of chicken noodle soup and just be grateful for everything?
Yeah, all the time. All the time. And
Good job, fag.
Maybe you can, as long as we have you, maybe you can answer some other pressing questions. Like, what is the one...
Yeah, I raped her.
I wasn't asking that. You've got to stop it. Well, you're God. You can do...
I'm God. Who's going to touch me?
What is
I run Miramax, bro.
What is the one true religion, Jesus? God?
What's what?
You don't mind if I call you Jesus. I know you're all three in the same.
Judaism.
Yeah. So Jews are the ones that are right.
I mean, other people are right to a certain degree.
Right. Who's completely wrong? What religion is just cockamamie bullshit?
Before I forget, P.O. Box 11134, Long Island City, New York.
What is that?
It's the address I'd like my Stevie Ray Vaughan CD sent to.
The man, the Alpha, the Omega, the creator of everything, the man that is the beginning and the end, and all, you have a P.O. Box in Long Island City. Is that correct?
Yeah, why?
I would just think, why wouldn't you have it like, in Switzerland or maybe Jerusalem or, or Greenwich? Why not? Why do you look at Jerusalem? I don't get that.
Greenwich, Connecticut?
No, Greenwich, like Greenwich Mean Time. It's like the international date line. It's just a place I thought of. No?
Whatever. Hey, you ever do this?
No.
When
sure I did not.
You rock hard, but then she kicks you right in it while you're trying to get in, and it goes soft for a second. Then you have to remember what you're doing.
Jesus, why do you talk like weed guys?
My name's God.
Jesus is God. Read one of your books.
Nope. Boring.
Can you explain the Quran to me while we have you here?
Yeah. It's like the Bible, but with a whole bunch of camel husbands that hate Jews.
Is it raining there again? Or wait, do you use thunder and lightning as your rim shots, Jesus?
No.
Sounds like it. All right, well, we're done with this guy, right?
No, we're not done at all, man. We're just getting cooking.
No, but I'm saying, I'm all about you, but I'm saying you have nothing more to add about this Sprankle guy that says he remains convinced that Mary could not have consented to your whatever it was, given your vast power over her. And he says, how do you respond to this? He says the biblical God, and no disrespect, Big G, but he spelled it with a lowercase g. The biblical God regularly punished disobedience, the power difference, deity versus mortal, and the potential for violence. You're saying no negates her yes. So no matter what she said, she was going to get knocked up by you, and it wasn't like consent. So he's saying you basically raped the Virgin Mary.
If she would have come to me and said,
I'd love a drink.
Look, God, I'm not into this. I don't want to have Jesus Christ, I don't want you to do that. I would have taken that in, and I would have understood that. I still would have fucked her.
Right.
And I would have taken what I wanted to take, but I would have understood that. And now is a different time. So now if a woman would say to me, hey, I'm not into that, I'd probably punch her and then take it.
You know what you get for punching her?
What?
Bitters.
Ooh. So I just hit a woman and you'll send me bitters?
I mean, it's like stealing, isn't it, Jesus?
Let me see what I can do. Anyways, I have actual tape and evidence of the so-called incident.
Oh, I'd love to see it.
To prove that nothing happened and to prove my innocence.
Sure.
Please bear with me.
Do the segue again. I love that. Now, that's Mary, correct?
That's her.
She seems like she's having a good time.
Yes, she does.
Yeah, fuck me.
She's asking for it right there.
Oh, yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff. The Virgin Mary getting fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm on God's side here.
Yes. Yeah.
Was that Jesus?
Oh, God, yes.
Fuck me, baby. Come on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It really humanizes him, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are you drinking? Chug.
Oh, yes. Keep it going. Keep it going.
How long does this go on, God?
What, you think God's a minute long? Nice guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fuck pretty good, right, Geno?
Come to love me.
You fuck pretty well, God.
Thanks,
You fuck
man.
pretty well. Didn't you invent English?
Yeah. Love that. You're such a bad girl, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Did you call the Virgin Mary a bad girl?
Yeah.
The story of how Mary came to be pregnant with Jesus, known as the Annunciation, is related in Luke 1:26-38. And what you're listening to is now in the 6th month, the angel Gabriel was sent by God to the city of Galilee named Nazareth. There it is. The virgin, betrothed to a man whose name was Joseph in the house of David. See, right here, it takes a nasty turn. Right here. See, I don't think she likes this, God. Look at Bird. Look at him.
Yeah.
Now, if she yells, "Oh God," do you stop and say what? See, right here, it doesn't sound as... See, what we were listening to... Yeah, that. Yeah, that. And having come in, the angel said to her, "Rejoice, highly favored one. The Lord is with you. Blessed are you among women." But when she saw him, she was troubled at him, saying, and considered what manner of greeting this was. We done?
You want to see how big and hard I was, man?
I really don't want to see this.
Take a look at this.
Look at the segues. It's like the Jesus light. Yeah? Am I looking at a mom sticker? Did I say wow?
She saw this video
Right.
after
Get up
Mary
here,
and I
Steve.
had consensual sex. She saw these other girls that I was with, and she got upset.
Right.
So I go, look, let's meet and have a chat. I don't want you to say anything that
Everybody.
could cost either of us our careers. Now,
Right.
Mary at that time was out of work, so she didn't give a shit. She was clearly looking to take advantage of a powerful man like myself.
Do you think she got involved with Joseph the carpenter just because she was unsure of her future and she just wanted to have a kid?
Yeah, I mean, look, if you're fucking a studio head, then you're going to go to a union guy that fixes pipes?
No, you're right. You're right. Go on. I didn't
That's
mean to interrupt
exactly
you,
it.
God.
So bear with me. So I agreed to meet with her again and just have a conversation to clear up these rape allegations. And I did audio tape what happened.
Right? I'm listening.
All right, I'm going to play that for you.
Teddy, come get a drink.
I gotta do that. Somebody.
Faggot. Forgot I had my shot glass. It just sounds like you're beating someone up. Ooh, did you hit her with a balloon full of pudding? What was that?
Balloon.
I don't know. What do you think it was? Ow! See that? It just sounds like you're beating the shit out of her. You can tell this is a good story. There's coffee and whiskey on this
It's
paper.
a different time back then. There was just audio, so it's hard to tell what we're talking about.
I can tell exactly what's going on. You're hitting a woman. It sounds like you're hitting her with a wooden tool, because that's the only kind of tools they had back then. Like, yeah,
I don't know. I mean, that's what happens when you stay at a carpenter's house.
a lot of wood shit lying around.
Hang on, there's a little bit more, and then you'll hear where it goes, and the proof that I didn't rape her will be there.
Did you have castanets at her house? Then Mary said to the angel, "How can this be?"
All right,
since
now
I
here's
do
where
not
you
know
really
man?"
have to pay attention because this does prove my innocence.
And the angel answered her and said, "The Holy Spirit will come upon you, and the power of the highest will overshadow you. Therefore, also, the Holy One who is to be born is to be called the Son of God." Now, indeed, Elizabeth, your relative, has conceived a son in her old age. This is now the 6th month for her, who is called barren. For with God, nothing will be impossible. Then Mary said, "Behold the maidservant of the Lord." And then she says,
All right, so there you have it, Geno. As you can tell, I'm 100% innocent.
and with that the angel departed from her. No!
So thanks for having me on the show. It's great that
He finished in the ass, he said. He didn't think.
Yeah.
So basically, you just played 20 minutes of you raping the Virgin Mary.
No, that was totally consensual. Look, I got to go on Rogan and do a thing today, too. So thanks for having me in, man. I really love what you guys are doing over there.
The Alpha, the Omega.
Big fan
everyone.
of
Let's hear
Memories
it
Out
for
Mondays.
God.
And also Black Lives Matter's a sham. Thanks.
Isn't that amazing? God stopping by the busiest time of year, right when Hanukkah and